Ahoy YouTubers, it is I, Hellgear. Welcome back to Splatoon 3. The sad part about it is I'm actually recording this again for you guys. I figured out a couple of things as I begin working up the old Team Grub t-shirt. One, I figured out that in light of the fact that I've only had so few W's, and I actually picked up a second W in the... That right there is the reason why I keep losing. That right there. So yeah, previously, 4 kills, 2 deaths for that victory. Oh, excuse me. That's wrong. That's 2 kills, 4 deaths. Excuse me. And then I had 3 kills, 4 deaths again. But at least I'm getting a little bit more action here. It just sucks that I keep getting kicked like this. And it's going to end up giving me that 5-minute penalty. I even did a connection test to see if everything was good, and the connection test came out fine. And if this keeps up, I'm not going to be able to really go through and have an enjoyable Splatfest. Because it's going to constantly keep kicking me from matches. And that's not how you make entertaining episodes. You know, I want to be able to play these matches for you guys. Because that's the way it should be. And frankly, that's the way it is. You guys don't come here to see me get kicked. You come here to see me kick some squid and octopus. It feels nice seeing the blob lobber, man. Alright, back on the stage this time. Bubble up. That's what you get for trying to come in my house. And you didn't get invited. You know, I don't mind having visitors. You guys are welcome. That should count. I want that to count. Oh, he kicks. Come the hell on. Really? 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 Can this game please stop kicking me from matches? Like, for real. I'm tired of having my fight record be filled with tons of losses because I keep getting kicked. And when you get kicked from matches, it counts as a defeat. This is like the story of my life here in Splatoon 3. Of the matches I'm actually able to finish, I get 2 wins. And then the rest of them is losses. And while the other half of my matches, look at the Splatling gun. Good to see that. The rest of my matches are me getting kicked out of a round. This is not going to make for a very satisfying Splatfest if this shit keeps happening. I'm just being real. Because I'm very, very upset right now. Thank you. Somebody's sniping. Bubble it up here. Oh. Okay. Let me go back you up. Ah! Hey, I got a kill with the grenade. Alright. That made me smile. That one made me smile. Well, somebody else is about to get kicked. Woo! God damn. I'm within walking distance from the dock of my Switch, and I keep getting these connection errors. Everybody who plays Splatoon is within walking distance of their Switch, if they're not sitting right next to it when they play. Alright, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Alright, it's sunset. That means I'm still hooked up to the net for whatever reason. Remember, folks, it is the day before Splatfest, and instead of it being regular daytime, it's sunset. Well, let's give the net some time to actually regenerate here. It's actually weird to see sunset in the city. You know, we didn't get this in Splatoon 2, or the first Splatoon for that matter. Usually when it's like days before the Splatfest hits, it's still daytime. But it's like broad daytime, you know? And then Splatfest hits and it's night. But at least in Splatoon 3, it's daytime when Splatfest isn't here. But when it's on its way, it's sunset. Wow, airplane? Really? We're flying now? Right. We got sunset the day before Splatfest, or before the Splatfest time, and then it becomes nighttime when Splatfest hits. I like that. You know, that's perfectly fine. Man, oh man, it would be nice to actually get through and do all this stuff, because I think I'm starting to have my feel of being disconnected. You know, this is just starting to really irritate the living hell out of me. You know, if Nintendo is going to constantly go through all these disconnects in Splatoon 3, people are going to go back to Splatoon 2. They're going to they're going to jump back on the train and head back to Inkopolis, man, because Splatlandia is glitched out. I'm not going into Anarchy battle with a basic gun, man. I need some more gear. I need some more pieces before I go into Anarchy, which is apparently ranked. Right now, I'm not even properly suited. So I know going into Anarchy with just basic sidearm, like the horse I rode in on, yeah, right. It's like, this isn't like Mario Kart where I challenge myself to get 3 stars on everything with the basic stuff. And I've done it. You know, Splatoon is a different creature. And it's not even the custom Splattershot Jr. It's the base Splattershot Jr. You know, bubble up here. I'll go this way. You got that over there? Let me come down. Yeah, let me come down. Avoid that. Well played. Oh, thank God, the mines actually kill. Thank you. You have fixed the ink mines. Goodness sake. Ah, we have the first game's ink mines. Thank God for that. That was like the dumbest thing that they did to the ink mine in the second game, where it doesn't kill you, but it turns into a echolocator of sorts. Yeah, I got that one. Thank you for coming to back me up out of concern, though. I don't mind throwing a grenade up there. Ah! Thought I could just get you. That one sucked. Not gonna lie, that one sucked. That was the Octo Brush. See, I can't just go into anarchy like this. They even got the octo brush. Not the ink brush, the octo brush. Look at this. Man, died to the octo brush again. I need some new weapons. It's that simple. I need some new weapons. I need some new gear. You know, that's just how it is. This dude with the brush, man. Okay, well, I've learned something today. Ink mines do kill. And we just barely held on to win that. Just barely held on to that. That was a terrible game. That was a terrible game. Oh, thank fucking God. And ink resistance on the shirt. Out of here. Finally! God damn! Pardon the interruption, but we're picking up a pretty fresh vibe from you lately. Did you know that there are a few shops around here with gear that can help you out? Yes, I do. I'm talking clothes, shoes, headgear, and even new weapons. And a general store, too. Check them out and tell them this disembodied voice sent you. Thank God. All right. Finally. Talk to Judd. Make sure you visit the Ammo Knights after you level up. They might have some new stuff in stock. Leveling up earns you Sheldon licenses, which will let you buy even more weapons. Finally! Alright. Let's go find Ammo Knights. There's Salmon Run. We'll do Salmon Run after Splatfest. Here we are. Sheldon, I missed you, dude. I know that Ammo Knights jingle from anywhere. I get to do my Sheldon voice again.
Hello, let me guess. You're looking for some new weapons? You've come to the right place. Hold the phone. What is that? I didn't know you were a collector of vintage weapons. I must say, it's fascinating. But you'll need something far fresher for the Splatlands. Of course, before you walk out of here with something shiny and new, you're aware you'll need the correct Sheldon license, yes?
Yep.
And you can get Sheldon licenses by battling and leveling up, or even just developing your skills by using a particular weapon a lot. Ah, you've surprised me yet again. You've already have at least gold Sheldon licenses. You are a true collector. In that case, I'm pleased to inform you that you'll be able to unlock a larger selection than usual right off the bat. Congratulations! I'm pleased to report that my already wide selection has widened further. Yet, take a look, I insist. Aha, you're ready to wield the splatter shot.
Oh, it feels so good to do this again. Alright, my man. Let's get down to business.
The splatter shot is balanced for its ease of handling and high potential. This is the latest model of the go-to weapon. Paired with suction bombs, you have a wonderfully stable loadout that allows you to respond to whatever the enemy throws at you. And let's not forget the Trizuka special. Let one off at least at the right time, and I guarantee your opponent won't forget. Is this setup a little basic? Yes, basically one of the best setups you can have. Master the fundamentals and you'll become a force to be reckoned with. That's not all. You're ready to wield the Splat Roller.
God, I miss doing this shit.
The Splat Roller represents the roller class of weapons that excel at close combat and inking turf. With any roller, you can tap ZR to fling ink or hold it down as you run to lay down a path to inky goodness. Try using your curling bombs to sneak up close to an enemy and then plosh. Get him with the roller. It's oh so satisfying. As an added strategic wrinkle, you have the big bubbler to rally your team to the front line at just the right moment. If you're new to rollers, I can't recommend this loadout enough. Who knows? Maybe you become a roller for life.
Nice pun.
That's not all. You're ready to wield the Splat Charger. Simply put, the Charger's a Charger type weapon designed for long-range offense. Its operation is standard. Hold down ZR to charge it up, and release to fire, all at once, inking a long path in an instant. But here's a key difference. Splat Charger can actually hold its charge for a short period while you swim. Technically speaking, that's a game-changing advantage.
Thank you, Splatoon 2.
And with Splat Bombs to flush out hiding enemies and the ink vac to turn the tables on invaders, this set is impressively well balanced.
Okay, so this can give them the suck.
I recommend it for anyone who's looking to eventually master the Charger category of weapons.
Yep.
And that's not all. You're ready to wield the Slosher.
Wow, we get the Slosher out the gate, huh?
Slosher is one of the most technologically advanced weapons I've had the privilege of demoing. I'm kidding. It's a bucket of ink. But that doesn't mean it can't absolutely be brutal in the right hands. See, Slosher weapons are perfect for attacking enemies in elevated positions or hiding behind walls.
It's been over a year since I've done the Sheldon voice, folks.
They think they're safe and then sploosh. You can't rapid fire a bucket, of course, but in conjunction with Splat Bombs, you can stop almost anyone in their tracks. And with the triple ink strike special, you have the ability to blindside the other's team before moving in for the splat. This loadout is a bucket load of fun.
Nice pun. Next up,
Splat Dualies. Here we have the Splat Dualies, a dualie weapon born from the ink hard or get splatted trying culture of turf war battles. These are dual-wielding pistol-type weapons that, let's be honest, ink pretty sweet. But there's some real substance behind the style. The propulsive exhaust nozzles on each weapon allow you to perform a high-speed dodge roll.
okay, so dodge rolling is jet propelled.
As a trade-off, you won't be able to move for a brief moment after executing this move, but during that time, the two weapon sights overlap, increasing your splatting power. Paired with suction bombs as your sub-weapon, this loadout might seem as though it's lacking in power. Then boom, you realize you have the Crab Tank. All hail Crab Tank.
All hail Crab Tank. Blaster.
What can I say about the blaster other than it blasts hard? When those balls of ink explode, they can even tag enemies hiding behind walls.
Yes, they can.
Now, the range isn't great, and the rate of fire leaves a little to be desired, but you can always coax an enemy out with an auto bomb, can't you? On the other hand, if you're getting charged, that's when it's time to break out the big bubbler. Basically, if you want to be the one controlling the action, this is the loadout for you. Next up, Heavy Splatling.
God! The Gatling gun out the gate.
The mechanics of the Heavy Splatling are similar to those of Chargers, but it's in a weapon class of its own. Hold down to compress your ink, then release to unleash a monster stream. As you might expect, each charge takes a while to get ready and uses a huge amount of ink, leaving you wide open while you wait. That's why the sprinkler is great sub-weapon here. It'll help you your turf stay inked and keep a little distance between you and your enemies.
Interesting.
The pro move is to fire up your wave breaker to expose enemy locations while the heavy splatling charges up. And it's open season from way downtown.
That's what that thing is called.
With power like this, even enemies with charges will be jelly.
Good to see that's still going. Octobrush out the gate.
The Octobrush has dense bristles that fling a thick stream of ink with each slosh. It's heavy in the brush weapon class, which is known for being light and nimble. But even with those heavy brush strokes, you won't be able to reach everywhere, and that's where the suction bombs come in. Lastly, if you're up against enemies with ranged weapons who just won't engage up close, you've got the Zipcaster in your back pocket. Zip over and give them what for. This is a user-friendly loadout that's easy for beginner brushers, but capable enough for true artists. Next up, the Tri-Stringer. I'm so excited to share this new weapon tech with you. Behold the Stringer. The Tri-Stringer, a stringer-type weapon that fires 3 directions at once. Press the R while standing or running, and the ink will fire automatically. While jumping, the shot can be concentrated vertically, and flexibility is unparalleled. And that's not even the best. You can hold it down to charge your shot. The ink will fly farther and explode if it hits a wall or the floor. I could go on all day about stringers, but I should mention that the Toxic Mist sub is great for keeping enemies at bay, or at least slowing them down. And for enemies you can't reach with a charged shot, you have Killer Whale 5.1 with supersonic range at your disposal. I hope you'll give one of the new stringers a try.
Alright, that's not too bad. We've gone through all the weaponry. At level 5, I get this, or I can just use the gold. Splatbrella for the gold. Splatana for the gold. Zapper for the gold. Carbon Roller for the gold. Rapid Blaster for the gold. Ink Brush for the gold. Okay, so they give you the Octobrush first, then the Ink Brush. Alright. Classic Squiffer. Dually Squelchers. Splooshomatic. Splattershot Pro. Alright, that's fine. That's very nice. Thank God for that. Sheldon, you are a godsend, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, my man. Because it feels good to have some variety as I work my way up the ranks. Feels good. Alright, Sheldon, we out, man. Feels so good. It feels so good to finally be able to rock some new weaponry. I'll go visit the shops. I'll go visit the shops next time. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Fight song about to be a lot different, man. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.